Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Marcus Smart.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to think they're very sure of this. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Carter inside. Is covered by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. James against Wagner. James, a screen on Bane. Doncic outside. Shot misses. Great D that time from Bane. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. Clock at 6. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Doncic, a screen on Wagner. Here's James. Great D that time from Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Bane, the pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero with a screen on Reeves. Here's Bane. Transit from the wing.
Finding looks is what Bane does, and he's always trying to sniff out his next bucket.
Doncic passes to James. Plenty of room to knock down that one. James has got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Banchero finds Bane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bane has to fight for this one.
Richard, it's just a few years into Desmond Bane's career, but he's historically good shooting threes.
I mean, B.A., he is over 40% for his career. In the top 25 all-time of three-point percentage, and that is on a major volume.
The free throw drops for Bane.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. And here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. knocks down the first one. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Suggs hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Suggs, here we go, drops in the layup for 2.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The Lakers trail. And here's James. He's got 5 over Wagner. The shot by James, no good. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. He's covered by Suggs. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Shooting for Orlando, Paulo Banchero at the line for 1.
Banchero, no good on that one.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Offensive rebound. James outside. Knocks down the triple. James has got 8.
And he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. Shot from the wing, and that's good for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Stolen by Carter. Suggs with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. Reeves finds James. Again, Los Angeles. All right, guys, breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
4 on the clock. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic passes to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, no good. Orlando leading. Payne surveying the D. Carter against Ayton. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Here's James. He's covered by Suggs. James double team. Back to Reeves. Suggs against James. No good with the triple. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Arabia comes in for Ayton, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. Now here's Bain. He's covered by LaRavia. Inside, Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Suggs outside. Up top, Banchero. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's got 10.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
James passes to LaRavia. To the inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by James.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Outside Bain. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's James. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Black. Still without a bucket. And the basket by Bain.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Black. The Lakers with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Now here's Suggs. In his last outing with 12 points. Another miss by Orlando. Lakers trail by 5. James outside. That shot missing. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hayes is checked in for James. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers shooting well so far at 48%. Hayes with a screen on Carter. Here's Doncic, and that one's on target from the wing.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Fires from the wing, and the shot falls short that time. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Black. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, we've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Carroll drops them both. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Magic leading by 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Free throw good. Wagner.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Reeves against Carter. Pass to LaRavia. He buries it from 3. LaRavia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that package.
Now Black, defended by Smart. Shots good by Black. And the Magic lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Vanderbilt's got 5 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Carter, the pass to Black. Here's De Silva. Wagner up top. Lets it fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Shoot from the baseline. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Vanderbilt. Smart has got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Wagner. Wagner looking it over. Black passes to Wagner. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Yeah, Wagner showing he has the strength to beat contact.
The drive by Reeves. Yep, that one goes.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Black outside. Wagner with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Vanderbilt. He goes up, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Connection checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
Your Lakers hype squad.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Carter against Reeves. Here's Wagner. Launches it. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to connect. The three is up. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Black. He's covered closely. Yes, it's good. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Laravia with it. Wagner's on him. And it's Laravia missing. The Magic have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And a shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Picked by Carter. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
To stop the run, Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Black outside from deep. Hits the trifecta. Black's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Black. It's Smart on the wing. And Smart nails the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Carter, a screen on Smart. Black, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Magic. Line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. Then for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Carter. So he gets them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to James. Over Banchero. The shot by James, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Carter, a screen on Smart, and it's Black penetrating. Carter from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Laravia outside. Pass to James. Over Suggs. The shot by James, no good. Orlando leading by 8. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
James. 12 points for him. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And there's the screen. Here's Suggs. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
James against Ben Carroll. They get it back. Nice work inside from James.
Decides it's his time. Good luck slowing him down.
Suggs, the pass to Black. Carter, a screen on Smart. Now Black. 13 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Black's got 15 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Aiden, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Connect subbed in for Smart. Then for Orlando, Wagner comes in for Carter. And it's Desmond Bane in for De Silva. Here's James. He's got 14. Black passes to Suggs. Wagner outside. For 3. And it's Suggs with the 3. 13 points in the game.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Suggs. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wagner outside. Now here's Ben Carroll. Back to Wagner. And here's Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Pass to James. 3-pointer off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Left side Bane. It's stolen by Doncic. Out to James. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Black.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Suggs. Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Matched up. Outside Connect. They still need this. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Back to Suggs. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Stolen by Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Silva's checked in for Orlando. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Magic, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. This one for three. And another three for Orlando.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Reeves. For three, James. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Suggs finds Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Bain. Rebound by the Lakers. Down low. Here's Reeves. And Hachimura missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the wing, Bain. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 18. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a three.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And here's Bain. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. There's Wagner off the drive. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner. Shooting one.
From deep, Reeves doesn't go for him. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Speaking with Jamal Mosley, Coach, I know you told your team before the game, let's be ourselves. Keep doing what we've been doing. So far, so good?
That was it. We've been here for a reason. Like, we've done it all year long by playing together, playing as a team, playing as a unit, defending at a high level. And these guys, that's what we need to do more of.
Thanks, Coach.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Then Caro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Yeah, using his frame to set a big pick, Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Doncic finds Ayton. Pass to James. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. James has got 16 points.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Hachimura against Bankero. Top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And the mechanics Bankero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Reeves against Bain. The three from Ayton. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And stolen by Suggs. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Right?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Outside Bain. James with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
That free throw, good from James.
Something's changed, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Both free throws good from James. Orlando leading by 22. Suggs outside. Banchero surveys. Pass to Bain. Puts up a deep 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The Lakers call timeout.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. The Lakers, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Suggs. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Ayton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's James, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
James with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
If you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
First one falls for him.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Pass to Banchero. Now here's Bain. He's covered by Reeves. Bain, pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Bain with it. Now guarded by Ayton. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
I love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Orlando leading by 23. And Carroll with a screen on Doncic. And Carroll outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hachimura. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Banchero. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Banchero finds Wagner. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. That one goes. Count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Switch here. Black's checked in. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Black outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Hachimura from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got 11.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Banchero outside. Fades away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. James passes to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Black. Back to Suggs. Bain with it. 14 points for him. 4 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
He can't be overzealous when guarding Bain, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bain almost automatic.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. De Silva comes in for Suggs. Now here's Doncic. Black defending. A nice shot by Doncic.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Orlando leading by 21. Now here's Bain. He's got 16. Banchero outside. Here's De Silva. Orlando again missing. Los Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reeves. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Black outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Payne from deep three-point land. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Ben Carroll the screen. Here's Black. Rebound by the Lakers.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
James passes to Vanderbilt from 8 feet away. Again, Los Angeles. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
With some changes, Connect's checked in for LeBron, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Carter comes in for Desmond Bane. Orlando leading by 17. Wagner looking it over. Picked by Carter. Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Over connect. Orlando again missing. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And he drives in, kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Shots good by Black.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Lakers trail by 19. Right side Reeves. Over Carter. And again, it's the Lakers.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart outside. Here's Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Wagner outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 8 here in this quarter. Lakers trail by 17. Outside Reeves. Yep, that one's good.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And for the Magic, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Wagner, the pass to Black. Here's De Silva. The 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Inside. Here's Laravia. And again, it's the Lakers.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Reeves against Carter. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Here's Black. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Carter Carter against Reeves. In the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Magic up by 15. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Reeves. Dalton Connect out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Smart in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 15, and down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Reeves. Knocks down the step-back J.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Now Black. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And Wagner hits from deep. Wagner's got 22 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Wagner outside. To the inside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much plans. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Carter against Reeves. Pass to Wagner. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's LaRavia. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need about a comeback. And the dunk by Wagner.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Lakers trail by 15. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Nice pass by Reeves, leading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
The Magic have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Wagner. Outside Carter. Here's De Silva. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. And the Magic lead by 16.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt?
Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Orlando on D. It's a 16-point game. And it's Smart missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Pass to Black. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Vanderbilt misses from short range.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Banchero's subbed in for Wagner.
De Silva. One shot.
Here's James. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. James has got 22 points.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Back to Carter. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Black. Banchero outside. Black outside. Banchero with a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Here's Black. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
James with the ball to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Right wing. James with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That one's good for 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Then for Orlando, Bain comes in for De Silva. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Carter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to James. No good on the three.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Carter, a screen on James. Here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them, and really strong at the line since the break.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 11. Now here's Doncic. Ayton finds Doncic, and he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ball goes up. Ayton will throw down. They did just for passing that ball.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Bain. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Franz Wagner checked in for black.
Number 22, Franz Wagner.
Magic leading by 9. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Wagner on the wing. James with a steal. Doncic with it. Now Carter defending. Lets it fly from 18. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on James. And he racks up 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And the second free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They're leading by 8. Bain outside. Now Carter. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Reeves. The putback. Suggs outside. Bain outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And Carroll right side. Picked by Carter. Goes up again. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
James inside. Wagner's on him.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Personal foul. second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
They need everything they can get right now. They can't leave points on the table.
Carter, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Bane. Let's loose for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bane.
LeBron on the go. Outside Reeves. The three is in.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wagner. Bane. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Magic.
They made the most of their opportunities at the line.
And they did a great job of forcing the action to create those opportunities.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Franz Wagner.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Franz Wagner.